Now they multiply and go out as A plus B dot A plus C. And finally you get another output over here. It says that it is not A plus B dot A plus C. So how do you write that down? Then the final output comes as this way: A dot AC not. So the final output, now you can write it here. I'll write it here. So it is not pardon me, my writing is not good, but I hope you understood what I meant to tell you. Now remember, your inputs are always on the left side and the outputs are on the right side. Now doing so, now you go and see what if there is the value of these things, the combinations. 0 plus 0 becomes what? So you know that 0 plus 0, 0 plus 0, if I just happen to write here 0 plus 0 of A and B, obviously it's 0, AC is also 0. When these two are added, 0 plus 0 is multiplied by that, it becomes 0 too. And then the opposite of 0 not, the opposite of 0 not means not. A plus B dot AC is 1. I hope you understood that. And then let's go to the next one. So AB, still it is 0. Now A plus C, C has a value of 1, so it's 1. So yet 0 multiplied by 1 is still 0, so the opposite of 0 is 1. Here now AB, B has a value of 1, so it is 1, and AC doesn't have any, it's 0, so the opposite of the output of the following is here 0, and the opposite value of is here 1. Now comes A still remains 0, but B has value, so it's 1, and here it's also 1 because C also has a value of 1. So now if you multiply it by this, it is 1, but the opposite of 1 is 0. Now A has a value, indeed opposite value, so though B is 0, A has a value, A plus 1 is 1. BC doesn't have any values, it's 0, and the opposite value of 0, output of the following becomes 1. Now A has a value, so it's 1, doesn't matter if it's 0. C has a 1 too, so it is 1. So 1 into 1 is 1, the opposite of 1 is 0. Here A and B has values, so it is 1, but C doesn't. So the next one is, okay, right, AC2, A also has 1, so it's 1, because though C is 0, A has a value, so it's 1. 1 minute, I made a small mistake, so here, the last point here, before I go further to this. Now, here, let me take my brush. Over here, since A has a value here, it is 1a, no matter if it's a plus b, it's 1, a plus c, so it's here also 1. So 1 plus 1 into 1 is not 0, it's 1. So pardon me, so it's 1, and the opposite of 1 is 0. So now we don't have any problem. 1 into b over here, so there is 1 into 1 is 1, so it's 0, the opposite. Now all has 1, 1, 1, so 1, 1, it's 1, but the opposite of this is 0. I made a small mistake over here, but other than that, if you compare with your table, with your truth table, if this is right, then I'm certainly you are correct. I hope you understood it, and if you have a doubt, please rewind, please pause, and then redo your mistake.